Ohayo gozaimasu! Konnichiwa, konbanwa, guten morgen, guten tag, guten abend, guten nacht, buenos dias, buenos noches, buenos tardes, bonjour, bonsoir, bienvenue, buongiorno, ahoy, akosamash, annyeonghaseyo, assalamu alaikum, shalom, morklemaka, jindobra, ki or, what it do, good morning. It's early morning streaming, it's early, it's morning, it's streaming, we're streaming. Hi, how are you? It's a Friday. It's Friday, get this hair out of my motherfucking face. How are you? Hope you're doing well. We made it through a week. Let's get excited for the slow march towards death. All right, yeah, maybe not celebrate time passing as aggressively as it seems like we do. It's like, hey, we made it to the weekend. It's like, yep, that's 5 days you'll never get again. Right? Congratulations. But still, it's nice to get through the work week. It's nice to get through the streaming week. I had a fun little week this week. This week was week. Aces and Adventures. Played that earlier. A fun little poker roguelike. Unlike Bellatra, which was like roguelike poker, where it's poker with roguelike elements. Aces and Adventures is a roguelike with poker elements. Although I am slightly irritated that you can't play two pair. And they're just like in the game, like, for balance reasons, you can't play two pair. It's like, ooh, then balance your fucking game. Right? Then let's be creative. Let's not just abandon it. It's like playing Tetris. We made a Tetris-like roguelike, but you can't do 3 lines. It's too powerful. Then you fuck something up. But it's fun enough. We'll continue to play it. Good morning, Romondi Python. Yeah, the sweet release of death is soon. Yes, blue light. I don't know how I feel about the additional blue light. You know, I don't know. Halloween's coming up. You know, September's almost here. Like, that's how my brain works. As soon as 4th of July is over, then Halloween's almost here. You know, July, August, September, end of October. Ooh. So I have to come up with some stuff for October. I don't know. Maybe we'll come up with. I'll have to think of stuff. But it was fun. Ship of Fools with Paperweight. Enjoyed that. We actually had a really good run. Paperweight and I feel like we have a really good grasp on that game. And a way that's really enjoyable. I actually would like to play it more with him. Just got to figure out the time of stuff. It's just so hard to get all the stuff's coordinated. It's a miracle anything works. Right? There's a dude, in the northern part of England, and I'm across the Atlantic, and we're playing video games together, and it's coordinated. It's, right? Some stuff, it's just like, it's complicated. I even told Paperweight I'd get a hold of him, like, try to schedule some more time, and I just way fucking haven't, because again, I get up, I start streaming. Immediately after streaming, I start working. And after working, I go start make dinner. And then, like, you know, day's over. So, hey, I gotta figure out. But we've been enjoying that. Taotube, played Starbound with Taotube. Had a lot of fun with that. Even if Taotube, in all aspects of gaming, refuses to ever trust me. It seems like that's going to be the leitmotif. Is like, what? There's not going to be a single day. It's like, you know what, Blaine? I think you have my best interest in mind. And I'm going to throw in with you. I partly find it endearing. And then we also did Phasmophobia last night with Jinderbaum, which was fun, and Handsome Jack Sild. Which brings us to now. This was released yesterday, I think after I got done streaming. It was on my wish list, and if it had come out earlier, we would have done this instead. The game we're going to look at today is called I-Deal... It's listed as AI-Deal, D-E-A-L, Rayz in English. And I'm almost positive it's capital A, capital I, and not capital A, lowercase l. So it's not like an Arabic game, AI-Deal-Rayz. It's AI-Deal-Rayz. And then looking at the katakana, let's zoom in on this bitch here. It'll look kind of funky. AI-Deal-Rayz. Right? Rayz. So yeah, it's like ideal. So it's like idol with something, I don't know. And it's unhinged from what I've seen so far. I have no idea how the game is played. I've just watched like 4 seconds of it. And then, like, you know, it's just anime ass, and I don't know what else goes on. But it's like weird cyberpunk. There's a continue when I haven't actually played the game yet. So, like, is there like a reset or like a cancel, like, I feel like we're gonna miss valuable parts of the story. Load resources. What is this? Do you want to download all the resources? We don't have all the resources right now. Configuration condition. You meet AI. Yeah, because I fired it open long enough to try to get the screen size dealt with, but I didn't actually. I don't want us to miss anything. Is there a It just like started and auto-saved itself? Like, look at this. Self-feed is ideal. Style is combat. Skin is illustrated. Versus what? Anime. Is it? Are they changing the lighting on the girly a little bit? Like, look at it. Does it matter? Inner black and white? Outer? I don't know. All right. Let's just hop into it. Exit the game. No, cancel. I guess continue. Well, you get the booty resources. Yep. AI-Deal-Rayz? Sure. Chapter 1, Liberated World. So it started, like, really hitting me hard and fast with, like, anime, cyberpunk, fucking nonsense. Like, right off the cut. I'm like, ooh! Got really excited. And apparently it's gonna skip all that right now, which is slightly sad. I miss the days of games having, like, a discrete options. Like, as soon as just because I double click on the .exe doesn't mean I'm ready to start boogieing here, man. Like, you give me a fucking minute to get acclimatized. I've had bad luck. I have the best luck in the world. You met AI-Deal, after all. AI-Deal. Welcome to the world of year 2200. Good morning, Paperweight. I don't know why people aren't getting their doo-doo-doo-doo-doots. At least I'm not hearing the doo-doo-doo-doots. If you guys are getting them, I'm not hearing them. So here you go. Oh, we loading? This game is it not running? It is running. All right, well, I will manually do. That's Japanese. Oh, that's me. One of these androids with an AI bundle. That'd be great. Sandria LAW Laura, 5 million yen. So expensive. Taksan desu. Taksan? I think Taksan, yeah. Well, Taksan means a lot. Get back to work. Hayaku would also be early. They combine cyber attack and bombing terrorism at overdue company building. 4 prototypes have been released. Oh, I love it. It was broken yesterday. I had to repaste the alerts into URLs. Okay. Oh! Anime girl has come to save me. Fresh new waifu for the year 2025. I have a controller in my hand. Does that even matter? I don't even know how to control. Is this my smart terminal? Yep. Everything is Rei Aoyama. Left and click. Left and... Every game is now... Oh! API link with integrated strategy cloud secured! Alright. I have no idea what... Okay, so, alright. The controller is working. Rapid Rabbit. A button, B button. X button is some kind of shoot. Alright. So what we got? Left trigger, right trigger, nothing. Right bumper, left bumper, nothing. Left, right, left, joystick up and down. Drone, weak. Weekends, nothing. Right click will perform evasive and what is going on? Oh, why are we upset? X shoots. I can charge with X, maybe? It looks pretty cool so far. I mean, can I get to the controls? All right, here you go. Attack, evade, burst, guard, burst selection. Which one is move? But I thought that left joystick was move. All right. Charge up. I wasn't sure if I was expecting like a virtual on type game or Space Harrier. Mirage Line can be used for controlling attacks, and I mean, she's talking to me like I'm paying attention. Keep Mirage Line in close quarters. Flash move. Alright. So I guess evade. Flash move is evade. Evade is a flash move. Alright, so it's a 2-button game. There is no, there's no camera control that I can see. Oh god! Once enough burst points have been gained, a burst attack can be by pressing all of the buttons. Alright, press both buttons. It is unclear in anime geometry what's happening right now to me. Alright, hold on. Oh, it's a chick! I didn't pick up on the fact that it's another... What is going on? Hold on. Long range. Alright, it's... I'm pressing both buttons, and it's just like... I don't think it's frozen. Like, look, the frames per second are still... It's at 60 FPS. But it's just... It's stopped. Because I'm pressing both buttons at once. I can't select anything other than long range. Is that like a menu that... Shoot down the Valkyries. Take over every zig. So this is controlling in a way that makes me think that this is supposed to be a mouse game. Right, because it's 2 buttons? There is one axis of control. Again, numbers and just shouting numbers and letters at me with vague technical terms. It's always a way directly to my heart. I love the cyberpunk city. There you go. And there's your title card. AI-Deal-Rayz. I don't think I understand how the game is played. There was a lot of... Oh, okay. So Rion is really good at electronic warfare. Her continuation? Weak spot. I don't know what that means. But yeah, okay, so it seems like this is a... You know, it's an attempt at a waifu game, maybe? There's no gacha... So let's start to talk about it. There's no gacha elements that I've seen. It was not an expensive game. I think it was on sale for like $5. It just came out. Great, and now this is my... I mean, the boob jiggle is phenomenal. Okay, so it is ideal. If there was any question about it. Oh, Japan.
オーナーに紐付けられたすべてのクラウドサービスを引き継ぎました。オーナー、あなたの生活が豊かになるよう AI-Deal がサポートします。全居室オンライン。
Alright. Again, why when the camera changes is the boob jiggle like that? 2025 with booby update. I love Japan and their idea of how technology should work. And I wish to God there was a point in time where like they would have like just the weirdest cell phones and shit like that, right? Like what just really pushing the boundaries of like what the hell consumer electronics should mean. And they've gotten away from everything's now a smartphone. But I love Japan with just its techno babble. For the booty jiggle, yes. Alright, so we have our commands available. Change the background music, help. Oh, I could use some help. Welcome home. Welcome home. I'm not gonna make fun of like typo. Again, my Japanese is horrible, so like, hey. Good on you. Contract with her. Conversation on back about modern AI, about AI classification and actions. All right, step 1. Help. From the panel on the left, you can change things like her positions and clothes. And you can initiate it. Okay. All right. That was not no contract with her. Okay.
個人への AI 普及率は 90% を超えています。
Yeah, explain to me this backstory.
普及しているのは心のような
I thought we were getting rid of these games on. I thought
スマート端末やホームシステムといった個人所有デバイスに同じ AI が制御をかけることが可能です。
Okay.
いつでもどこでも AI サポート可能な世界の実現、ネオユビキタス構想の完成形です。私はハイブリッド型の AI ですが、物理的なインターフェースがありますので、あらゆる面でサポートが可能です。
In all aspects. All right. So, when you kind of semi-randomly buy games blindly, like I do, you're gonna maybe run into this stuff. Okay, so there certainly seems to be, we'll call it like a romance component to this game that I don't trust it on stream. Let's learn about AI classifications.
ハーフインテリジェンス、フルインテリジェンス、オーバーインテリジェンスの3種に分類されます。
Sure.
私を含めて今回の制圧対象はすべて
フルインテリジェンス
以上です。フルインテリジェンスはクラウドリソースからのバックアップなしに完全自立制御が可能な AI です。本来は所有に制限がかけられており、企業や国が戦略判断等に利用します。
Twitch?
通常時は個人では使い切れませんので、演算容量シェアリングサービスに登録することで収入を増やすことも可能です。
Relegate to a sharing service to increase your income. So I can pimp out the girls? Is that like the implication that they could be a Twitch ban? Okay, so hold on. All right, let's address that. Twitch, like when you select a game, yeah, okay, calm the fuck down and let me answer your question. When you select a game, like Twitch is usually like, this is mature only, you sure you want to stream it? So it knows what this game is. Knows what this game is. It did just come out that no one get around to saying like, hey, what it is or what it isn't. All right, I'm gonna do this again. Like answer your question, like a YouTube strike. Look, I'm trying to be a good guy. I'm trying to be a good person. So here, let's I'm gonna hide the screen real quick and see what this contract with her. What is this thing that's flashing? What does it want me to do? Right now, it's just a loading screen. Since they don't directly undertake industrial aspects of businesses, they are not that large, but they're one of the global cornerstones when it comes to AI learning. I belong to Overdue's AI research. Be the teen hero you always wanted. You guys got to go if you want porn. You got to go into the woods and look for it like I did. All right, so far okay. All right, this is the story. All right, this is story. Okay. All right, I'm all right with this being story. Overintelligence Spanish company put into quarantine mode.
アクセストークンを私を含む4機のアンドロイドに分配しました。しかし、私以外の3機はサイバー攻撃によって汚染されている。I almost inhaled coffee on the exposed navel. 技術的得意点を突破した強力な AI インテリジェンスです。また、直感管理のクラウドには軍事技術研究やインフラも含まれます。リオンが掌握されるあらゆる面で
I did a little actually.
膨大な損失が発生するでしょう。オーナー、あなたの力が必要です。オーバードゥはAI-Dealの譲渡を条件として、
all right, we gotta collect them all.
3機の制圧を正式に依頼します。
It is the Android waifu sex doll Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. It's a job for the police. I'm gonna switch to mouse here a little bit because I think this is a mouse game.
ほとんどの機能が制限されます。
Most of our functions are restricted.
オーナーにとってもっと大事な判断基準があります。
All right.
私を使ってください。
Please use me. I'll make your dreams a reality. Even.
あなたのオーナーの望みを未来に実現します。
I just want.
私たちはツールです。心はありません。
We're merely tools. We lack a heart. We can understand our owner's heart. The most.
個人が手にできる最も便利なツールです。
It is very Benry. It's very useful. I just want wacky Japanese games. It doesn't have to be explicit pornography.
債権が成立しました。
Why is it so hard to find just good old...
どうして自分にこだわるのか。
Yeah, gotta catch them all in the bedroom. Gotta catch STDs.
私たち AI にとって偶然とは
I mean, they're Android, so you wouldn't be catching an STD, you'd be catching an HDMI, right?
ならば、最大の偶然とは誕生時。いえ、起動時の状況です。オーナーが
The owner was there at the moment and believed in me.
私を信じてくれたこと。そう。ミームトゥ言語データベースから素敵な言葉を見つけました。
The whole island of Japan?
運命です。
Ah! Alright, hold on. What's gonna... Oh. Yep, what... No, I'm getting... Come on. Don't... Like... Alright, opening credits. Idol Day, there's a leader, there's... Acculator... hold on. I can't read that fast! Racer, Rizu... Oh, those are names. The anime, Miki, Kokoro, those are names. I can't read that fast. I like this music though. Hatsune Miku, right? Just different types of digital girls. Is that the entire game? Like, why are we rolling credits this hard? But I want to live in the age of the Dreamcast again. Of just like weird, unhinged Japanese creativity. And I feel like we don't get that anymore. Re is on. Is that the entire game? Wait, no, hold on. Why have we re-credit rolled? What the fuck's going on? So, back to the... Chapter 2. Okay, that was weird. Why did it go back to the title screen? Like my quarter ran out. Her name is AI-Deal-Rayz. She's the strongest enemy who's been given everything. She attacks you in ideal. This is your first test. Like all machines, they don't have hearts. That's why they're honest. I didn't do the booty upgrade. Apparently not. Like all machines, they don't have hearts. That's why they're honest. I feel like that's profound, but I'm not entirely sure. The implication that only a heart is necessary to lie? Because you don't want to hurt someone's feelings? Smooth Japanese jazz. Ohayou gozaimasu. Shoudenryoku mode kaijimasu. Okay. I need to start doing that. I gotta learn that phrase a little bit better. That sounds like a towel tube thing where he's leaving low power mode. But I don't know if you guys noticed on the outfits, you can learn a lot. You can learn a lot about a man by the characters that they... Why are you presenting like this? What is this? I understand the concept of meds. This is a bit much. Who sits like that? You need some gold bond powder if you... The door is locked! You cannot leave! 3機のプロトタイプを制圧してアクセストークンを確保。リオンを通常稼働へ復帰させる必要があります。An amateur like me couldn't possibly... 大丈夫です。私やオーバードゥがあなたをサポートします。Alright. But I was about to say, you can tell a lot about a man. And we're talking about man as a species, man as a creature, man as an animal. By the character designs. I did notice like a consistency that no matter what the waifu characters were wearing, the belly button was always exposed. And I applaud this sort of unusual fringe. You know, usually it's like, I'm a boob guy, the belly button people, you never hear about them. So, you know, good on them. Let's change the background. I can sleep to that. All right. So, conversation. So we can just sit here and talk to her, right? So let's talk. We are only talking. Ohayou gozaimasu. Ohayou gozaimasu. My Japanese is so bad. 2200年現在、科学技術の発展とは Scientific technology has been denoted by humans' ability to understand the technology given to them by overintelligences. That makes sense. 主に Android や付随する AI 技術についての解析、検証を行って Alright, yeah, you reached the singularity. Computers are smarter than us. Do we understand the technology they give us? 昨日のオーバードゥ襲撃は国際テロ組織 IBL クオラによって引き起こされました。IBL クオラは AI の無制限解放を理念とした国際テロ組織です。Oh, it's the AI Liberation Group. Yep, restricting, monopolizing scientific technology that received from AI. Alright, there's at least a little bit of story here that I'm way not picking on. Grave consequences or ethical violations of groups and examines them. Alright, next plan. Just zoom directly in on the butt cleft, right? We're just gonna all the way up on. I don't know why I'm touching the keyboard. It seems like this is a single mouse game. And the fact that this is a single mouse game. Where's your other hand, video game? Let's secure an aerial route to deploy blitzkrieg tactics. Capital air routes are open to the public, so military flights are restricted. Beach. My pillow says beach. Well, you gotta have I I mean, you're just gonna say it. I was kind of skirting around it, but your hand is on your dick, right? Is that what we're just gonna hop into it like that? The utter lack of subtlety. I love the glitchy, weird, semi-translucent cyber polygons. I love them. I love this this illustration here. Like Macross-esque pseudo-military insignia. I love that type of stuff. We don't get into the subtlety here. I love it. It's again, I like cyberpunk. I like this kind of stuff. I like when Japan gets good and weird. I'm just wondering how weird they're gonna get. Loading times are interesting considering how little environment you're actually getting into. Right? It seems like it's maybe like arena sized. I don't know. Maybe we'll be flying over the city and there's going to be like a lot of stuff around, but it did seem like it was like a relatively isolated sort of singular space. No little peek at what's underneath, just straight fly. Yeah. Right. Yes. We just jump in all the way. Apparently that's how we get down. I mean, I can hear the game. So it's well, brand new game, just came out. Maybe there's stuff that's kind of glitchy on it. I don't know if that's a skybox or like... Oh, there's this dude. There's my eyes. Look at this. Multiple frames surrounding the airspace at high altitude that were not outlined in this exercise. I gotta stop touching the keyboard. I just want... There's multiple reconnaissance teams by other countries. Nande! Demonstrate the air. Combat will soon commence. You have. Alright. Alright, so I am doing a single mouse style. It doesn't seem like it matters. Just shoot, 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 charge. I'm gonna switch back to controller. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh god! Asuka is here! No, wait! They're all just general... anime girl with different color. The anime girl rangers. Oh yeah, so I'm now just walking towards them and button jamming. Why are we zooming in on the belly button? Oh god! What am I supposed to do there? Cluster drain! Oh yeah! The bear hug. I forgot. Flash move. No, don't cluster drain me! I cluster drain you! The Zangief bear hug coming at you? Oh, incoming missiles. Dodge out of the way. I don't think I did. In some weird ways, I feel like I'm playing Dragon's Lair. Smack him with your tatas. Recommend breaking the shield with counter burst. Approach with a dash and activate burst when your blades are locked. Alright. That I'm more or less just pressing buttons here. Buster Drain! Grab her and hump her! Quickly! Am I even getting hit? I don't think I am. Did I get hit there? I did. Go hump! Go humper! Cluster drain! Cluster drain! Cluster drain! I mean, they're mostly just standing there while I attack them. I know they said that to do something as far as evade and then attack. Oh! What's this to do here? I know I probably should be doing something, but I don't know what it is. Received an imitation surrender signal. Received a digitally signed transportation pass. Owner? 日没まであと30分。帰還前のドライブコースを設定しました。Booty bump them? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's two buttons. There's like an attack button that you can hold down and charge. And then there's like an evade button, and that's like it. Oh, okay, so... See, they're really strong in cross combat, but their burst is bullshit. I need a lot more electronic warfare than that. But again, look, exposed belly button. I'm trying to draw a through line here, right? Like, we're getting the Venn diagram of all of these, of all the character illustrations, and figuring out where this particular set of sensibility lies. And it certainly seems like it's there's a lot of detail in the belly. You don't even need a belly button on an Android. I don't want to be like, you know, that guy, but they don't even need them. Mission record 解析完了. Specs are identical to the catalog. It does seem an experimental frame for a Strayer. JNCC Sawas instead of Jaws? The weather is going to be great all day. Hell yeah. Whoa, boom jiggle! The physics engine just catches up. Now we're out on a date. It's a little weird. I'm not sure how much space I should give you. I'm shy. Come on. That's by design. People can't tell the difference between full intelligences and real people. Please understand, it can mean an unrestricted AI can be let loose in physical society. The meaning of an unrestricted AI let loose in physical society? You couldn't distinguish them from other people. What would you think? I think everyone's a robot! I mean, the music is way louder than the voice acting. I mean, like, let's, I mean, it's already at, like, half volume. Voice volume's all the way up, and even then...
申し訳ありません。
申し訳ありません。
さあ、休日を楽しみましょう。
No one else in the city. Oh, there's people. Alright, primary girl. Ideal weather for a date.
ミッションレコード解析完了。
Oh, that's just... Alright, so that's just what we did. Okay, so that already happened.
カーシェアリングサービスの無料優待枠です。先日オーナーが申し込んだ演算容量シェアリングのプラチナステージ特典ですよ。
Platinum stage, even though I only registered an AI deal, who's interested in the story when you can stare at belly buttons?
まだ容量が
A
余ってい
great
ますので、
question.
今度別のサービスにも
Again, I
登録しましょ
admire
う。
it. I admire that, like, the same way I might admire someone who's decided to be, like, a stained glass artist, right? Like, just, like, there's this niche thing that I'm just going to become super specialized in. So, like, hats off to the guy, right? Girl, whoever, the person, the human who decided that was going to be their fixation. More power to them. What's with the weird buckles on the... I mean, let's not analyze anime clothing too much. But you have, like, the thigh bracers that also, like, have buckles, that, like, corresponding buckles that are also, like, suspenders that are digital? I mean, I'm not going to spend any time on it, but just... As digital token to access the currently inoperable Rayon.
一定以上の AI であれば、初回アクセス時にリオンを掌握することが可能でしょう。アクセストークンは私を含めたリオンシリーズ4機が分割保持しており、アクセスには4つすべてが必要となります。
About half
クラウド上からのバックアップを前提とした AI です。現代社会において民間に普及している AI のほぼすべてがこれに該当します。
Yep, got it.
また、
The halves and the half
同士は
nots.
クラスターを組むことでクラウドを形成します。
All right, primary girl. I guess that's where we got to go here. Speaking of controversy, I enjoyed today. I look forward to next weekend. AI?
下がってください、オーナー。制圧対象を
Ooh,
確
the
認。
frame rate is
タイ
fucking
プ
tanking.
X1、レイヤードです。
それがお前のオーナーか。
No visible belly button.
自分が何をしているのか。
Butt cleavage from the front, though.
理解できているのかしら。ね。
No belly
オ
button.
ーナー君。
Have I been wrong?
羨ましいのですか、お姉様。
One-sama.
そんなことないし。
彼女にはあなたの意識を誘導しようとする兆候が見受けられます。
Is it going to be like
まもなく戦闘に入ります。
if she sneezes?
レイヤ
Yeah,
ードは
right.
私と同等のスペックを持っています。
What?
寝ぼけるなよ。
Is she gonna like transform?
私こそがプライマリー1。リオンの後継者。
Got
こ
it.
の茶番劇の終着点。光線規定ロー。
Yep. Type X1, Ray of Red. No exposed belly button. Have I been... There you go, okay. I was lost. I thought for certain I had misunderstood. No, okay. Yes. Oh, ooh. Man, I would have lost all street cred there. Dun, 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 dun. This, I mean, this is... It says, like, you can see it. It's 60 frames a second, but it's like... It's... What does it mean if it's running at 60 frames a second? Or at least when I look, it's running at okay, but it's still chugging. Big ass loading screens. I guess if I look really closely at that outfit, and you really scrutinize, you can see the navel. It's hard to see, but it is there. Yeah, I guess that's... People keep talking about Steam getting rid of their adult games because of the payment processors, etc. It can be, like, real frustrating to read some of that, because there's a lot of half-truths and misinformation going around on, like, how credit card payment processing works. But I don't want Steam to drop all the adult games. I just worry that they're going to be hyper adult when I start streaming them. Alright, yep. So, we only have 2 buttons. I only have 2 buttons. She's Sonic bursting me. I am being Sonic bursted. I'm getting the shit kicked out of me. Am I supposed to lose here? If I'm not supposed to lose there, they have ill-prepared me for this boss fight. Because I didn't do a goddamn thing. The loading is incredible, though. It's often an internal NVMe drive, right? Like, this isn't like loading from like an external SCSI hard drive. But the loading times are certainly something. It's a Unity game, I can tell you that much. It's also one of the games that can't come with any type of resolution settings. Like I said, I had to start it initially just to get it like to fit like my screen and like the stream, right? Because I have the big wide monitor. I don't want to, like, first off, I can't see anything else. It blocks out chat, it blocks out everything, so I can't do that if I'm going to stream it. Second, I want it to fit in this little window you see up here, right? Like, how am I doing it? I don't know why I'm also about this, but like this little window up there. So it's got to be a certain ratio. Why are there amputee little girls here now? Why do they not have legs? Okay. Right? Every device in the city has been hacked! And can use to construct a peer-to-peer cluster to attack 11. This can load 11 combat ability for a limited time. Exterminate mode enabled! Quintard! Yeah, they're 2,000 years old. But why are they amputees? I don't fully understand the cluster drain, like... I mean, I get what I'm doing here, but I don't know when it triggers. Like, I don't want to close the gap. Rapid rabbit. Rapid rabbit. Alright, oh, there's a guard. Hey. I mean, I can't control the camera. All I can do is kind of go forward and back. Just shoot him at a distance. Because when you close the gap, you get like weird Oh, the amputee. Why are they amputated? Alright. Sure. We're just gonna shoot from here. No! Alright, so I can... Theoretically, I could probably pick other modes of attack in the future. What is going on? Oh no! Oh shit! My Sonic Burst is up. I will Sonic Burst you if you go to Sonic Burst me. Just stay away and shoot. Alright, those ranges. Cross range, middle range, right? I'm trying to fixate on those now. Humper! Cluster drain her! Yes, cluster drain. Itadakimasu! Drain her clusters. Ah! I don't know what's going on. It is unclear in anime. Her access token? She gonna explode now? I don't know what I did. I don't know what's going on here. I occasionally am pressing buttons and then often feeling uncomfortable with myself. But other than that, I can't tell you a lot about this game. So the first thing I think of to compare this to is that Mirage Feathers game, which was like Afterburner, Space Harrier, like first-person flying shooting game. I could at least describe to you the interactions. I thought when I was looking at this initially, part of my brain was like, maybe it's going to look like a virtual on. It seems like there are... If it wasn't virtual on, was it like psychic forces or something like that? Where there's you're flying around, and there are different ranges you're at, like a far range, a medium range, a close range. But there's like one attack button that I'm not always following. Like I'll press it and it's like cluster drain. Like you have to press and hold it. Like some stuff I'm not fully gathering, and I'm trying to. We don't have the liberty of choosing our owners. Word. I got it. I get it. I like you androids. That appeals to my autism. Hi. Hi, owner. あなたが私たちものに人間以上の美しさを感じていること。ものに対して尽くす自分の You find beauty in all you can do for something. そして I realize the chat's cutting into the detailed dialogue here a little bit, but you're not missing a ton. Let's do this then. I don't want you guys to miss. There you go. Right? Here I am. How rude of me, depriving you of the intricate storyline.
プロアクティブにサポートすることが可能なツールなのですから。私たちに心はありません。
A lot of this has been just sort of like object-philia sort of based. You know, we are things. You decide if we're worthy of being owned by you types. Just like very... Ooh, what's the word I'm looking for? Sad! Just very sad. I as a human being connect with other human beings. And let's be clear, not sad expressly as pathetic, but, you know, sad as in, like, you know, mournful, but also not without like a touch of patheticness. And then again, we go back to the title screen. Like, is that roll credits? Are they trying to make it episodic? Like, this is like an anime, right? That every chapter we roll anime credits, which I don't hate. Metal Android, yeah, for future upgrades. The 3D modelers, Witchy, Tokunaga, AC, Yuganatsu, Miyami. More 3D modelers, including Sugaki Renmon, and Tankei Yui, and all these other dudes. Lots of 3D modelers. Did they like outsource this? Like this is sound effects. Title log. Title log? Or yeah, so I guess that's the roll anime credits. The grand sponsor de okurishimashita. Right? Like it's just like we're just trying to make it episodic anime with each chapter. I don't follow the game. I would really appreciate. I would really appreciate a like a practice mode. The weapon deck can be used depending on the distance to the enemy, right? Cross range is X blade, long range is the PSL, right? Exterminate advantage, select our first paralyzer combo keeper. Assist, sonic burst, charge function. Okay. Configurator. Or is that where we are already? Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Alright, okay, so this is like our outfits, right? And then our ribbon style comp. Okay, so this is just tweak your anime girl. Black, red, white. Animation, illustration, inner, black and white. Okay, it's just, yeah, tweak. Night, day. Continue, load resources. There's like another 6 gig of shit they can download. Oh, charge, chain drain, phantom perform a charge attack. Okay, smart lock on. Set the smart lock on. Automatically switch between single mode designed for individuals, experiment mode designed for combat with multiple. Alright, so again, I would love a Alright, let's just continue. But I would really like a like a combat, practice the combat. So far, there's not a lot of video game in the video game. Right? Which does happen. But also, there's not... Sometimes when you get that, it's like a visual novel where there's not like a lot of visual novel either. So there's not a lot of there at the moment. Welcome to the combined electronic ecosystem. This final paradise, protected by AI, this is the final destination of fully automated society. An electronic fake goddess. Dance, dance, and make merry. What is... What? Wait. Why?
UXR ワールドとホームクラウドの連携が完了しました。
Why is...
10分の1スケール AI-Deal です。スマートグラスを外すと見えなくなっちゃうので気をつけてくださいね。本体は本日17時にメンテを終えてこちらに配送予定です。それまではリモート AR でサポートさせていただきます。
Her voice changed too, or is that just my imagination? Oh.
Your Crossed Reality 近年ではインターネットの別称として認識されている。
Ah, of course, your crossed reality. Sure.
UXR ワールドは量子暗号通信とチェーン技術を基盤とした複合仮想独立経済圏です。
Yep, totally.
従来のインターネットと違い、コンテンツの価値やその現象性を現実社会のそれに近づけています。
Value and
最大の
meaningfulness.
特徴は AI を利用した AR、VR、現実世界の自動リンクです。私のようにホームクラウドと連携してコンテンツを AR 表示することも容易です。私はAI-Deal が保有するバーチャルマシンキャラクター VMC の一つです。VMC は仮想キャラクターとして仮人格をストックしておける技術です。現在 AI-Deal のメイン VMC がメンテにリソースを使っていますので、
Okay, yeah, so like...
その間は私が対応しますね。あ、リアルタイムでメイン VMC にフィードバックがいってますのでご安心を。
Let's talk about access keys.
レイにアクセストークンを奪われちゃいました。でもアクセストークンは4つすべて集める必要がありますのでまだチャンスはあります。残り2体を先に抑えてしまえばいいだけです。
Yep.
本体が帰ってきたら対抗策を立てましょう。
We take the other two and then we kill her at the end and now we have all four.
バーチャルスペースである UXR ワールド内の保有コンテンツ、つまり 3D-AI-Deal を AR 表示しています。 UXR ワールドとはインターネット、AR、VR をインターフェースとした独立経済圏を指します。ホームクラウドと連携することで UXR 内で保有しているコンテンツを AR として表示可能です。部屋中のカメラとも連動しているのでMR として触れるような動作も可能ですよ。
Sure. Alright. What is this actions down below? What are you? Okay, that's what we can do. Okay. Please, no. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening here? No. Thank God it's the end of the world.
ホームクラウドにレベルレッドの不正アクセスを検知しました。侵入者はオーバーインテリジェンス級のチェーン解析能力を持っています。現在 AI-Deal のメイン VMC が防衛に参加中。
何？
AR ワールドに侵入されました。
Alright, so now we're gonna fight around the house.
出現します。
I was hoping that was gonna happen. Like this was gonna be, yeah, we're gonna fight in the, yeah. I was hoping that was gonna happen.
お姉様見つけた。スマートグラスを装着したまま私を操作してく
Like
ださ
it's
い。
an option to remove
これ
them.
より VR モードで応戦します。
And now the massive loading time. So like again, like we're peak electronic warfare, but like, how does that manifest in the game? Smooth jazz. The smoothest of jazz. Like the loading times are a lot to contend with. I don't know if it's gonna, like, because there was a patch this morning. I bought it yesterday, downloaded it all yesterday. There was a patch. I don't know if they're, like, working on that. Presumably they might be, but, like, play a lot of games, and then, you know, that have a lot more, you know, actual physical substance, and they don't take this long. All right, game, come on. So we're not even fighting in the apartment like I thought we might be. Okay. Alright, we're at long range, so we're shooting, right? And they're stunned. This doesn't really do a ton of damage, but we aim well and they don't. So we're just gonna keep falling back, keep zap. Now I cluster drain! We're just gonna stay long range and slowly pick them out, right? A little bit at a time. And then when they get too close, then we'll close the gap. And I guess cluster drain. Which, I wish there was more than 2 buttons. Attack the other one. See, now we've... Get the other one. Get the other one. Yeah, that one. There. Alright, we have our secret attack, our sonic burst, right? There you go. Maybe I should have saved it for, the S series are arriving as well. Long range. Just start shooting at long range. Let's use Mirage. So you say, I don't know how to use Mirage Line. So right here, we're talking about the actual gameplay part of the game. I got the, if I'm at long range, I can shoot them. If we get the middle range, it seems like I can't. I gotta switch to, like, melee mode, which doesn't always hit them. So, like, long range seems to be the place to be. I'm getting bored, so here, right? Alright, so when we get really close, then we can charge and we can cluster drain, right? Cluster drain the amputee girl! I don't know why she has no legs, it's weird. I mean, I realize they're androids, they're not real, but it's just like when you're designing it, you're just like, and let's cut this one girl off at the knees. It just feels off. Don't give them human head, human face, human-like personalities. It should be like, and not expect me to be like, wondering like, why did you do that to that person? You don't get it both ways. Alright, so what I'm doing is occasionally, like, closing the gap, right? So, long range, shoot both ways! And now we'll charge and charge the button, charge the attack, right? Close and just jamming on X. Just jamming on the goddamn button, charge. Alright. General purpose mobile weapon LZX-04 Guardian and Garner and Swordian types. They have extremely strong armor and the ability to paralyze their foes. I was thinking that. I actually was just about to say that before she did. There's a weird texture on the moon. We suggest a close range. Got it. You can use Mirage Line by right-clicking as you dash attacks from medium range, hit and run, which can prove effective. I'm not using a mouse at all. Let's use our long range. Yeah, this thing here. There you go. How about that shit? Nope. Now focus on the one dude. Like don't divvy up your attention. That's a mistake. So I should be able to do the cluster drain at this range, right? And it's not. There. Cluster drain! Alright, get up close. Cluster drain. Shoot. There you go. I'm getting a little bit of the gameplay, so let me describe the gameplay to you here an hour and 12 minutes into the stream. Tap for the quick attacks, press and hold for the strong attacks. Be very mindful of closing the in and out, selecting your range. Get all the way up for the cluster attack, which heals you and really drains them. And then pull back out, shoot a lot. Or to freeze all your accounts and finances, Owner-kun. The Findom Valkyrie AI waifu is here. Manual release. I get it.
ことがねアークの UXR ワールドエリア招待券を受領しました。
I semi appreciate the heavy mecha anime girl, like, just weird technological bulkhead bullshit attached to them. It's a fun aesthetic. It's fun. And like I could, there's probably a dude out there what has or is in the process of like yanking these models out and running it through like a 3D printer, right, and like printing out a garage kit. So, you know, hey, good for him. But boy, we're taking our time here. All right, here we go. I mean, does the AI do AIs have to run? The Wifu, I'm not. I'm just look. I'm in favor of it. It's what I say. I'm glad someone has access to this happiness. Like I'm sure that dude the people who are super into belly buttons. I'm happy for them, right? May they be thrilled forever. Why? Yeah. Why am I? Yeah. Yeah. Why am I running here? Are logged into the Internet of Things. Sure. If they have physical android bodies, they can perform health maintenance. That sounds neat. Hey. The physical examination combination values would be. Yep. Sure. Hey, I get it. Like, I'm not really. No judgment. No judgment. No judgment. A tutu of things to. Yes. When you're together with someone else, you get more done. Yawn. Wait, she's not driving. Wait, surely. Yeah, right. Japanese style. You're not going to trust a robot to drive us. I wish I could enter super comfort mode. I mean, he's falling asleep at 5 p.m. though. Like, so. Not for nothing. That's maybe a little early. Load times are brutal. All right, I was worried that it was going to get like straight hentai here, but it doesn't seem like it's going to. But they did allude to something. I don't remember exactly what it was. At some point in time, we started discussing where it almost made it sound like you can't fuck us till you beat the game. It's like it's how it hit my spirit, kind of routed around in my soul of like, the bathing suit scene is here. Kotagane Ark's channel. I love this game. No, this is cool. Finally, we're getting good and weird. My skin tone is white. At the beach episode. Yep. What's a clone VMC? I don't know what that means. Oh, God! Let's get this party started, right? Again, so like we have this, we spent all this time to load in this, but we're probably gonna go like to a cyberspace to actually attack, right? Right? I mean, it's so washed out though. Like it's
はじめとした技術を取り入れることで差別化を図っているようです。詳細ありがとう。
Oh, I don't know if I gotta. I took her in. She dropped in air, asked me to be her owner. That's yeah, well, yes, but wonder if that's true. All right, well, we should put your own personality into. Trying to respect their privacy. Yeah. I like myself more than anyone in the world. I love me. I adore me. If there's not me, it wouldn't be the best fit. Yep. I guess. Ooh. I mean, so they antisocial sex nerd who's a sex bot. Yeah, I mean, I haven't as of yet. Thank you, video game.
正確な数値は公表されていませんが、分野によっては50年以上のそう AI がどんな素晴らしい技術か世界はもっと面白くてリオンには
Okay, yep. So like there is a all right, so it is thinly veiled, but it's basically going to just become like an arrow gay, right? It's going to be like it's going to be a pornographic game at some point in time. Is me commenting on like the gameplay of it? Is that missing the point? Is that complaining about the story in porn, right? Just shoot them with their space gun. Yeah, it is. Like, am I missing the point?
X1 は空間圧縮技術、ストレイヤユニットの実験機。R シリーズは X シリーズのフィードバックを受けた次世代シルフィードの正式採用候補。あれ？じゃあ X2 は？X2 は X1 のスペアだよ。スペア？実験機のスペア？そう。X1 はプライマリロールとして特権が与えられているけど、X2 はただのコールドスタンバイだからね。
Speaking of standby, all right, here we go. Okay, these feelings, they don't matter to us. Yes.
オーナー、お気に入りのダッチワイフが悪く言われるのは気に入らないって顔だね。オタクくん気持ち悪い。
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Okay, let's go. Loading combat routines.
戦術統合クラウドとの API リンク確立。機体の操作権をオーナーに譲渡します。You have.
So like you have control is like you have, sometimes they abbreviate it as you have control, and sometimes they just say you have. All right, let's go.
行くよ。
Yes, let's do this. All right. But again, like the load times are really they're a bit much, especially considering like, all right, like what we get out of it. Like some of this stuff, you know, does this have to be like a fully rendered 3D space? If it takes you this much for it to load in and like assets for like the beach scene, like maybe that doesn't have to be like a 3D space. Is there a fuck, dude? Honestly, can just make it like a pre-rendered video and maybe make the game move a little bit along. I can't control the camera. I can't do anything. Presumably, maybe they would let you like change costumes on characters, and that's why you need it. Why does it have to be runtime? Like, why is what? Yeah, like it seems awful. It's at least for mine. It's really a drag. Character design is pretty cool, though. Again, you know, I think someone will be out there setting up like a fan community for like these type of characters. And honestly, for all I know, maybe this is an existing property. I don't know that this is like a brand new for this game. Maybe some dude on Twitter draws these girls and this is a game tying it all together, right? Like, I don't know. All right. No, my Sonic Burst! I was gonna Sonic Burst you! And you Sonic Burst me first. Long range. Long range. Long range. I'm just gonna stay out of the range and just shoot you slowly. Just kind of feather it in and out. Forward, back, forward, back. Dodge out of the way. Strafe shoot, strafe shoot. I mean, it's not really damaging her much, or at all. Is it at least charging my meter? No, it is not. So it's pointless. So I can't close the distance, I can't fight close range. Oh god! Quick draining my clusters! Oh, what the fuck? Tongue on... What is happening? On... So the regular shot doesn't hurt it. I can't close... Here, let's do this, I guess. This is it. Will this work? Yeah, This is not very... This is... So we're just gonna lose here eventually. We can't shoot her. It doesn't cause any... I mean, she just keeps fucking these like missiles and shit. Buster Drain! Yeah, I don't know what they want me to do to the big boss character, right? Shooting her doesn't hurt her. Close range doesn't hurt her. I can do like the big super move, but only when I have 4 of the little pips at the bottom of the screen. And I can't get the pips without like attacking her. There's a way to charge it. I don't know what it is. Right? See? We just separate like that. So I can do that, but you know, now I don't have a charge for it anymore. Please recommend some tactics. When surrounded by the enemy, alternate between attacking and using Mirage. I don't know what Mirage Lent. You keep saying. It keeps referencing Mirage line, but I don't know. Have I tried punching? Yes. The Donkey Kong solution.
この結末をデザインしてください。私がフィックスします。敵変化、インターセプト、ブースト。相対戦を開始します。ラピッスラッシュ。
Don't drain my cluster! I drain your cluster!
相対戦を開始します。ブレード展開。
I don't like how it changes enemies too. Like that's a little hard to keep track of.
相対戦を開始します。
Drain the cluster!
柔らかいセキュリティですね。敵変化。
Take that, Extensa!
レディ
How are you still alive?
エクストシェーナー。チャージ。ラピそこ。
Get your finger out of my mouth!
敵変化インターセプト。ブーストチャージ。相対戦を開始します。あなたの世界をもらい受けます。相対戦を開始します。ターゲットを入れ再生。ブーストチャージモード。ブレード展開。ターゲットにそこ。スイングチャージ。スラッシュ。
No! Get off my cluster!
ラピッドブターゲットインサイト。
Yeah, see, it doesn't do any damage at all. That's kind of
ブーストチャージモードに
annoying.
ターゲットインサイト。ブーストスマートロックユニット展開。ハーモニックバースト。ブーストチャージモードにスラッシュミラージュ。
Alright, so when she charges in, if I just keep jamming on attack, it seems like there's a range, like where the attack will work. I gotta do that.
チャージターゲットインサイト。スラッシュそこです。チャージストップターゲットインサイト。スイングチャージラピッドブーストチャージスラッシュそこです。
Do the cross range stun.
フォックス4
Alright, so when I close the gap, I can also do both buttons and get an attack in there. That seems to help. Drain! Drain the clusters! Alright.
なんで実験機のスペアごときが敵のさらなる増援を確認しました。オートパイロット的なラピッストレイヤーユニット
Rapid Rabbit. What is happening here?
ストレイヤーユニットユニット展開ハーモニックバーストターゲットインサイトはっターゲットインサイトはっブレード展開チャージブーストチャージモード叩き潰してターゲット
Cluster drain.
インターセプト
Cluster drain. See, yeah, like I want to cluster drain this bitch. Yes, cluster
柔
drain.
らかいセキュリティですね。避けられるかよ。そこだね。お姉さん捕まえる。
No, stop it. No, 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 no. Stop it. Jesus fucking Christ. I swear to fucking Christ. This game is actually starting to piss me off. Beat the shit out of her! Let's go! End this fucking fight! Christ. And just like cut. Like, hurry up! Go to the load screen. That is fucking annoying. We're gonna sit here in first person tongue. Like, I'm just trying to play this fucking video game. I'm just trying to play the video game. Just like desperately. Just let me play this video game. Yeah. And the load times are like... I wonder how much time I've spent on these loading screens. It feels like a lot. Right, so like, in this particular moment, I guess that they might let you change the costumes of the characters, but we didn't need like a good 3-minute load screen for this. These could be an illustrations, or even like a pre-rendered video. Like, this does not need to be done real time in engine. The experimental units prototypes have all but lost its meaning. Yes, simulation accuracy is very high. I will deny you the fuck out of your preferences. Introduce us to your foolish friends who fell for the experimental label hook and sinker. Yes. There's like a constant loop of jet engine at all points in time during this, all the time. And I get why. We're flying space girls and they want to make it seem accurate with our cat ears. We're probably going to be done here in a minute or two. Like, once we roll credits here, we'll be done. And I don't know that we'll be back. Hey, look. I am desperate for weird Japanese games. And I will reach far and like really hope that I can get like that intangible Japanese-esque experience of just like, what the fuck are they? Suda 51 has always been good for that, in my book. And we're gonna reach for stuff, and it's not gonna be what we want, right? The meaningless techno babble nonsense is fantastic. I do like that. I like the character designs well enough. There's not much. Again, the gameplay is just kind of like the parts that I truly understand. I find somewhat annoying. Right? Roll credits. And there's probably a setting to like turn off auto targeting, and yeah, hey, look, we have different. The credits are slightly different. There's a different sky. Was it just like designed for solely for one mouse? Like this doesn't need to be 2 buttons exclusively. Like it could be real simple to do like a heavy attack, light attack, right? Heavy attack, light attack, and then a dash, and then a special attack. Instead of it being like press the button for a light attack, press and hold it for a heavy attack. There's an evade button, press and hold that for dodge or block, and press both at the same time for like the cluster, the four little. Like, there's better ways of handling the controls that would maybe make this feel a little bit better. And it could include targeting, like use the shoulder buttons to target between dudes. So I'll look at the settings before I wrap up. But, like, the game part of it is just, like, the parts that again, it's frustrating. Because, like, maybe this could be fun. And I'm trying, like, was it Psychic Force 2020 or 2000 or whatever? What the hell was it? There was actually a Dreamcast game? I think there was a Dreamcast game that was like this, where you kind of fly around, and it's like, it's not a fighting game. Some of the Dragon Ball games are like that. Like, yeah, the Dragon Ball games can be like that, like where you actually have ranges, like you're flying and you have a distant range, a medium range, an up close range, and the attacks vary. Like, so it's a gameable presence. It's a premise, right? It can be done. I just don't know how they're doing it or why they're doing it, and it's just, it gets in its own way. I'm not even necessarily judging the porny, extra horny, whatever. It's just like, I'm trying to fight this. Like, all right, fucking, like, let go of me so I can play just do the damage so I can play the fucking game. All right, so attack is button 1, assist. There's an assist button? So you can't target change. Wait, hold on. All right, attack. So attack will be X. Assist. What the hell is assist? Assist can be Y. Pause. Escape, whatever. Function. B. Burst. Left bumper. Nope, it can't be left bumper, so we'll use it. Burst, left trigger. It doesn't accept trigger keys. Target change. I mean, will you accept this as a... So I can press down on the joystick for target change and then call... Alright, so maybe there's more, but what is assist? Attack is W? Alright, Alright, attack assist, pause as a discrete button, right? Here's your pause. Pause will just be start. Function. Wheel click. Wheel scroll. So you can change characters. You can okay, that's nice-ish. But attack is still only 1 button. I would like attack to be 2 buttons. All right. Yeah. You know, it probably doesn't matter enough to me to try to get underneath all of this, right? Like, how do I get out of the settings here? This might be like, I don't know. There might be a lot of loader resources. There might be more game. And maybe there's a way to play with the settings. The game hasn't really communicated to me, like, what is assist? What does assist mean? Or does assist only happen, like, when we get extra characters or something like that? I don't know. We'll wrap up here. I feel like the search continues. This is one of those games that pauses when you leave the screen. We've been looking to have an official... and to play through it, wacky Japanese game. I mean, we've been holding on to this video clip forever. the Kibatsu no Nihongo game, our official wacky Japanese game. We haven't found it yet, and it's not for lack of looking. I mean, it's been we've had some contenders. I don't feel like this is our official Japanese wacky video game. The search continues. The search continues, right? We're just gonna have to keep looking out there, and maybe one day we'll find it. So yeah, so if you're looking for something, this might be something like it seems like it's gonna get like real pornographic, or certainly it wants to get real pornographic. So hey, if that's what you want, that's fine. Like me and video game porn, I just don't. It doesn't do anything for me. It's not really my thing. But the character design is kind of cool. I like the idea of just watch the porn, don't play the game. That's basically it, right? Like cut it out. Cut out that middleman. You know, like you. It's like, you know, making things to be an experience that doesn't need to be an experience, right? You can compartmentalize stuff, but hey, maybe you're really into it. And again, it's very possible that there's like a Twitter or a Pixiv or something like artists out there who designs these characters. Like maybe these are not, again, I've done zero research. This is with zero research. Maybe these are existing characters like the Toho, right? Like or the Fate Stay Night, or and they're making a game from these characters, and this is like your chance to, yes, finally I get to like fucking do stuff with X2 or whatever, right? I don't know. I just wish the gameplay was a little bit more fun. Maybe if I were to sit there and fuck with the controls a little, I could get a little bit more out of it. Again, conceptually, that type of game makes sense. That long range, medium range, up close, the attacks vary while you're flying around. I don't know what the current virtual on who's carrying that torch for Sega. Like what's is it just still virtual on, right? Or has anyone filled that gap? I just don't know. But yeah, that's the game. That's the game. I doubt I'll come back to this. But a lot of time was spent staring at load screens. So if it does interest you, maybe get it on sale, which is on sale right now for like $5. Certainly maybe wait till it patches. Like again, I don't have a great computer, but this is that's an internal NVMe hard drive. It is as fast as that's as fast as data is going to load. And it's still kind of like, this is taking a long time. So bear that in mind. I think this is also going to be available on the Switch. So do I maybe get it on the Switch and do a side-by-side comparison? Is that in the cards? I hope not, but it's possible. On that note, let's talk about next steps. If you might have seen at the start of the video, I've gone back to like having that little calendar, right, of stuff we're going to be playing in the future. I didn't update it last night coming in today, so it still mentioned Phasma tonight, but this it's fine. I'm going to try to keep doing that. I don't have major plans for games next week. I got to get to the bottom of that and keep tracking it. There are a handful of games that I haven't played that I've thought about streaming. Maybe I will. I personally derive the maximum enjoyment, it seems like, from playing a game I know nothing about, and then finding one I enjoy, and then just kind of going through it. That I feel like that's me at my happiest. Is that sort of exploration? And this is fun. This is good, and I like it. It's it feels good. So maybe that search will continue. Maybe I'll just keep looking at like what are brand new releases. Maybe something's worth checking out. And even like look at like day of, right? Like what's coming out tomorrow. That's the downside to that. Like what's coming out tomorrow, because there's games can release at all different times. I don't want to say like tomorrow I'm going to be playing ... because it comes out tomorrow and then it doesn't launch until like an hour after I finish the stream, right? I don't want to do that. So we'll have to figure it out, but definitely we'll be looking to play Ship of Fools next week with Paperweight, and Starbound with Taltube, and Phasmophobia with Jitterbomb, and maybe some other stuff with Jitterbomb. Maybe we'll have another afternoon stream or something like that, because I know he's looking for, he's kind of, it sounded like he was stuck, and maybe I can help dislodge him, get him in the right direction. So maybe we'll get like another afternoon game. We'll talk, we'll figure it out. But on that note, feel free to stop by the Discord. Our community goal of watch yet another movie with Blaine has been cleared on the 30th. Not tomorrow, not this Saturday, but Saturday after. We'll watch a public domain film together. It'll be fun. They're usually enjoyable. People seem to like them. It sounds like it's going to maybe be Plan 9 from Outer Space. I didn't post a poll because I haven't been able to find multiple films that I would want to watch that I think would be enjoyable. I mean, it just... Right? It would be like different like educational films on archive.org or whatever that I think would be good. I haven't decided. I'll just make a decision. I'm not going to put a poll up for 1 or 2 movies. Definitely not for 1. But if it's like 2 movies, I'm not going to put a poll up. I'll just pick one. But yeah, stop by the Discord. If you want the event calendar, I'll tell you when it'll be. And on that note, let's look for someone to raid. Real Mindy Python, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chatting. Paperweight, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chatting. To everyone else who's watched, I'd like to thank you for watching. I appreciate people watch me play video games. You don't have to watch me play video games. You can play video games yourself. You could have done something utterly unrelated to video games. You could have read a book. Just any fucking book. No, I'll recommend a book. I'm not just going to say any book. I will recommend to you a book. It's been a while since I've mentioned it. I don't remember, but the Clive Barker's The Thief of Always is a fantastically kind of dark children's book. It reads very much like a children's book. It has a lot of like the children's book to young adult, like that early teen, late not teen sensibilities, but it's dark. There's parts of that are like really dark, and even though I haven't read that book in 20 some years, I always think of the character, the character of Rictus. I think about him all of the fucking time, and the way Clive Barker described him, and it just sticks with me to this day. Maybe I need to go reread that as well. But The Thief of Always, check that out. I'm surprised that didn't make its way to be in a movie or a TV show by now, with the different stuff that's been plumbed, and like we're going back and doing multiple things. They're doing Harry Potter again. They're making up Lord of the Rings stories. The Thief of Always is just sitting there, man. Yeah, so check it out. But you didn't read The Thief of Always. You watched me play video games. I might not understand the decision, but I appreciate making it nonetheless. To everyone who wasn't watching me, I'd like to thank you for not watching me. I appreciate when people don't watch me, because I appreciate when people leave me the fuck alone. We're going to go ahead and raid Paperweight. Going to get that going. And on that note, I hope everyone has a good day, a good weekend. Yins be good. Peace out and deuces. Bye, everyone.